Jim, we're coming out of a press session where you've been asked about individual performances, but really this was a true team effort today against Saracens, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is, and that's the beauty of rugby. It's all about the team, and we lost a few players to England, so a few of the internationals watching from the stands. But I think the really pleasing thing was how the players came in and stepped up to the mark and gave a performance like that.
We'll start with the pack first off. Saints scored the first try against Ospreys with Alex Waller and Mike Hayward up against two international hookers, and they really had a fantastic day today against Matt Stevens and Charlotte Brits as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I think there's only one international hooker, and I think the other was an international prop, but they did really well against them. So as you say, he's done that 2 weeks running. So I thought our scrummage went well. I think a lot of credit to Celesi Mafu. He played really well on the tight head, was really secure there. So the scrum went well. I thought our maul went well, and I thought Daisy gave us some good options whether we went tight or went wide.
Celesi missed the first part of the season. He was spending a lot of time up in the gym. It's really showing the positive effects of all that work.
Yeah, he is, and he's worked really hard, and he's come over from Australia, and I think probably he'll be the first to admit he wasn't in the best of shape, but he's worked really hard, and a lot of credit to the conditioning staff who've worked patiently with him, and he's put the effort in, and we're seeing some of the rewards. I think we can still get him better. I'm sure Dorian wants to get hold of him and keep improving him, but he's a big positive for us.
Opta threw out a stat a couple of weeks ago that Saints had more individual try scorers than anybody else in the Aviva Premiership, and 6 tries today share between 5 individuals. Is that really showing the ethic that's going through the team this year?
Yeah, definitely, and I think it shows that we've got different people scoring, and we're doing it in different ways. And we have got a good scrum, we've got a good maul, but it's not just all through the forwards. It's great to see the wingers score today. Really good from them out wide. The centres playing well, playing powerfully. The halfbacks, Khan coming in, controlling the game well. So from 1 to 15, 1 to 23, really pleasing.
Given how well Lee Dixon's been playing this year, is there a lot of pressure on Khan coming into today's game? How do you think he responded?
I think there is a lot of pressure because Khan is a competitor. He wants to be the number one, but he knows he's got to play really well because Lee Dixon's played outstanding. He's probably been, and again in my biased opinion, the form scrum half in the Premiership this year. He's given himself a good chance of playing for England, and so Khan has got to play well, and really good today. I thought he came in, difficult conditions, it was breezy out there, a bit slippy, and I thought he controlled the game nicely for us.
Second half, Saracens threatened to come back into it with a couple of scores. The fact that Saints responded so quickly afterwards, is that really just emphasising the difference between the teams?
Yeah, Saracens are a good team, and I think today we got a little bit of luck in that first half. I think they could have easily scored that try out wide. Great tackle, try-saving tackle by Ben Foden, and suddenly 5-7 points different. It looks a different game at half time. But I think what we did, we defended really well in that second half. We knew that we had the advantage of playing with a little slope in there, and as you said, we kept coming back and scoring those important tries.
And given how some of the results against the other top 4 teams, especially here at the Gardens last year, how much is that one for the fans as well?
It's I think it's brilliant for the fans. I know it's frustrating. They've been here. They come to watch all the games. They got behind the team. I thought really well today, and I think for them it's magic that we can beat Saracens. We had a brilliant semi-final win, but we've had a few losses which hurt, and particularly when you lose at home. Nobody wants to do that. So we talked about that. We talked about playing for the fans today, and thankfully the lads did that.